Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Forrester will get some infuriating news as some broken family drama erupts. Luna Nozawa's freedom will also be at threat. Taylor Hayes will struggle to believe her cognizance. One nanosecond Taylor was planning to marry Ridge Forrester as soon as possible, and the coming she was getting ditched. Ridge told Taylor that he can't marry her, so she'll assume this is about Brooke Logan. Once Ridge confirms that it is, he may contend that he can't ignore what's in his heart presently. Ridge will always love Taylor, but he wouldn't suppose it's fair to be with her when he can't give her his whole heart. Taylor will try to talk Ridge out of bailing on their engagement, but will Ridge's mind be made up? Brooke's confidence will start to fade when it comes to Ridge reuniting with her. After another battle with Thomas Forrester, Brooke will be frustrated over Ridge still not coming back to her. Katie Logan will offer another Vim talk without realizing that Ridge is busy ending effects with Taylor. There'll be a swell named Rana who also pops up looking for a Forrester gown, so she'll hear the rearmost Brooke gossip and stopgap for her reunion with Ridge, too. Once Ridge is done breaking Taylor's heart, will he go to Brooke and admit they're free to be together now? Assuming that this bifurcation sticks, Ridge can have a future with Brooke, though he'll continue to feel shamefaced over Taylor's pain. Thomas will inescapably rip into Ridge with everything he's got, but Eric Forrester will be pleased over his son doing the right thing. After Will Spencer updates Liam Spencer on the textbooks he's been entering, Liam will agree to see if he can trace them. Whether Liam knows all the details of what happened to Will or not, he'll come through for his family on this. The result will be Will learning where the textbooks have been coming from, so he'll wind up in Lee Finnegan's apartment looking for the Riddle woman. Luna Nozawa will be in the restroom when Will orders whoever's in there to come out. Will Luna do as she's told and let Will see that she survived? Anyhow, Lee may come home and realize she's got a mess on her hands. Brooke may eventually get tangled up in bed with Ridge again and embrace the happiness of another chance as a couple. Off-screen, Steffy will hear about Ridge's treatment of Taylor and be just as bothered at Thomas. Ridge was supposed to let Taylor down again, but he managed to do exactly that. There'll be more developments in Hope Logan's own love life as well, since Carter Walton will keep pushing for some fast espousal. Carter will work hard to lock in Hope as his bridegroom, but she wouldn't be suitable to get Liam out of her head. Luna's survival secret may not stay under wraps for much longer if Will indeed spots her and realizes what she did. Luna preliminarily suggested about faking some positive gestation test results, so she may move forward with that plan once everything explodes. Liam Spencer will break a riddle for Will Spencer and shoot his family to Luna Nozawa's door. Luna got Will ridiculously drunk so she could have her way with him in bed. Will was so plastered that he allowed. He was sleeping with Electra Forrester, incompletely because the woman with him was wearing the same mask Electra wore. Will's secret girlfriend will continue to text cryptic dispatches, including a snap of the mask she used to conceal her identity. Since Will can't stop allowing about what happened and wondering who that Riddle woman was, he'll decide to take action and get answers. Liam will be in the position to give Will those thanks to his tech chops. It looks like Will's going to open up to Liam and trust him with updates on his crapulous night. Liam should be outraged on his family's behalf and do whatever it takes to help Will get the information he's after. Liam will hop on a laptop and get down to business. Will's going to show Liam the textbooks on his phone and get Liam's backing when it comes to where those textbooks came from. Liam wouldn't be suitable to pinpoint an exact position, but he'll get suitable darn close. Liam will constrict it down to one of 3 apartments on the top-bottom of a specific structure. Will scores that information, he'll march himself over there and do some digging in person. Will may decide the easiest thing to do is just knock on those 3 doors and ask questions, but he presumably wouldn't realize one of these apartments belongs to Lee Finnegan. Whatever the case, Will's going to find that the apartment where Luna's been living is uncorked. Luna may hear Will entering and duck into the restroom since that's where she's cashing out in the show's daily exercise videotape. Luna will have to decide whether to reveal herself or hold off on proving her survival to Will. Will Spencer will find the texter's apartment, so Luna Nozawa will get a surprise visit. Thomas Forrester, who rants that his whole family would have been together if it wasn't for Brooke Logan. It sounds like Thomas will complain about all the times that he feels his family was burgled of thanks to Brooke stealing Ridge Forrester down. Thomas may formally again push Brooke to back off and act like it's eventually Taylor Hayes' turn to be happy. Ridge just blindsided Taylor by averring that he can't marry her. Ridge will try to tell Taylor that he'll always love her. She'll stop his speech and declare that she's not going to let him do this. Taylor will do her stylish to guilt-trip Ridge into standing by his commitment and moving forward with their remarriage plans. While Taylor tries to get through to Ridge, Lee Finnegan will remind Luna that Will is out limits. We'll see Lee work to keep Luna out of trouble, but Luna will continue to shoot secret girlfriend textbooks anyway. After Luna textbooks Will a snap of the mask she wore and hints about that night being their secret, Will's going to take matters into his own hands. Since Liam Spencer has plenitude of tech chops, Will turn to him for help figuring out where these dispatches are coming from. Liam will do his part and ultimately nail down that the signal's coming from one of the top 3 apartments in a particular structure. It wouldn't be long until Will shows over there, so he'll end up entering Lee's place while Luna hides out in the restroom. "Come out! I need to speak with you." Will whoops while Luna listens and tries to figure out her coming move. Some Thomas Forrester alarm bells went off for Brooke Logan and Katie Logan. Taylor Hayes was also on a charge to set a marriage date. At Forrester Creations, Eric Forrester, Brooke and Katie were each in agreement about who Ridge Forrester truly belonged with. It was just a matter of Ridge coming back to Brooke before it was too late. When Eric took off, Brooke and Katie bandied Thomas being back in city. There was some talk about Thomas's disturbing history, so Katie and Brooke stressed how he'd reply when Ridge's engagement to Taylor fell piecemeal. Ridge gave Taylor updates on Thomas and Paris Buckingham's split. That left Taylor indeed more determined to lift Thomas's spirits and set a date for her espousal with Ridge. When Eric appeared, Taylor gave him the news about setting a marriage date with Ridge soon. Eric intimately ordered Ridge to end affairs with Taylor tonight, but Ridge brought up Thomas's desire for his parents to marry. Since Thomas was an adult with a son of his own, Eric didn't authorize of him putting pressure on Ridge. Still, Ridge refocused out that's what Eric was doing, too. Eric stood his ground and upset about what the future held for Ridge if he didn't reunite with Brooke. Ridge was reflective as Eric formally again pushed him to make the right decision and enjoy a Brooke reunion. Thomas continued to fixate on Ridge and Brooke's moping connection, though he held on to stopgap that his pater wouldn't let his family down. Taylor met up with Thomas in one of the Goose houses and let him know that she'd be setting a marriage date with Ridge soon. Taylor tried to talk to Thomas about his Paris bifurcation. Thomas signed it off and concentrated on Taylor's happy ending with Ridge. Ridge came home to Taylor latterly, so she put further pressure on him when it came to setting a marriage date. Taylor's belief that Ridge would be her hubby again, he looked torn after Eric's rearmost Brooke reunion pitch.